Hey guys, real quick. This short video is sponsored by Duke Cannon. Get some of their cologne and don't smell like a little bitch. Woman will thank you for it. Trust me. Click the link in the description and get free shipping on orders over $25.
One thing I wanted to talk to you about. Now, you've already talked about Rollo. Rollo's your friend, and Rich Cooper too. You know Rich.
Yeah, no, Rich bit better than Rollo. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, one of the things that I like to tell people, and like especially my videos too, that are just getting into this stuff. I always say, I go, look, I feel like Rich's book, The Unplugged Alpha, is the best red pill book out there. That's a personal opinion. And the reason why is because although he goes into a lot of the same stuff that Rollo goes into, he gives actionable advice like you were talking about. And that's
Rich is a damn genius. I'm just going to tell you that right now. He's a damn genius because it was like, he wasn't trying to break the market with groundbreaking new theories.
Right.
He was like, I'm going to roll all this actionable stuff in a book that's concise, easy for guys to grab onto and start changing their lives with it. Like it wasn't this complicated mess of stuff or this deep dive into, theories of human behavior, which some of that stuff, I like that stuff personally.
Yeah, it's good
but
stuff. Yeah.
Most people don't want that. Most people want to go, how do I fix myself?
Yeah.
Pick up that book. There you go. There's a start for you.
Yeah.
It's so good, dude. It was like so simple.
Yeah. I love that book. Yeah. And I talk about it quite a bit. Now I've read the first 3 of Rollo's Rational Male series, and they're all excellent books and I recommend them. But like you said, it's a praxeology, not a prescription, right? That's what it is. And so another thing about it, and I don't know if it's because it's the audio version, because I'm always like an audio reader, and I haven't read the actual sat down and read the paperback versions or whatever, but I don't know if it's Sam Bada as the voice, the voice actor or whatever. But it really comes across as like very cynical and condescending. And I feel like it's fine because the information's good, if you could take that. But a lot of guys read like the Rational Male first, especially like after a bad breakup or something. They read that and then they're like, fuck women, and it's like, oh. So I always say, you know what, read Rich's book first and then maybe get into Rollo's books after that.
It's not bad advice though, really, because get into the concepts of what's, without going too far into, start getting in the weeds with the details, which Rollo does that very well, but some guys, if they already have, limits to their own belief system based on trauma and damage and stuff going on inside of them, they're going to interpret those details. They're not going to see the nuances for what they are. They're going to interpret those details really badly, and that's not going to be good for them, And so you always got to look at the source and like what the purpose is of the delivery of the information. Like, Rollo is doing a praxeology and in studying and demonstrating explanations for behavior in the sexual marketplace. And he's looking at it at a scale. He's not looking at your individual girlfriend who will fall in line with some of the instinctual things, but there's other nuances there. You can't just, look at the most, you could say, damaging way of looking at it and then act from that point, because you're not being objective. Guys think when they're being super negative that they're being objective. That's completely not true. Yeah. Guys think, well, if I just ignore it, I think everything's good. I'm putting my head in the sand. Well, you kind of are doing the same thing, thinking of it negatively. You're just doing more than putting your head in the sand, though.